Alright, hello everybody. This is Nehemiah right here. We are going to be talking about a few things in this video real quick, and one of them has to do with buying jewels. So you see I have a decent amount of jewels right there, almost at 70,000. I've been strategically buying them, and this is an excellent opportunity, an idea of buying them. So we'll talk about this, and I'll give a special shout out to everyone who commented brilliantly. Everyone, I love all your feedback on the last video. That was great. I love that on the 140k DPS Ambrosia one. But let's take a look at what iOS has right now. This is not Android, this is for iOS. But you see here, if you're gonna buy jewels, you want to do it when there's at least 2 events going on at the same time. It turns out there's actually 3 events going on today. So you have the limited time deals. Those are always really nice. Probably one of my favorites. You see here, especially the lower 2 packages. The top 2 are iffy. I like that this one gave 2 glory eggs. I actually purchased that one today. But you see Landslide, Great Sage, of course the Hyper Potions, and just everything. All those things are good. You need a bunch of all of that stuff, basically, to grow stronger. So that's one event. I love that event. It's my favorite event, actually. And then we have let's see, buy jewels to win an awesome gift. So this is the second event. This one is if you buy at least 4,000. So if you buy, what is that? I think the $25 and the $50 package actually would both qualify for this. So if you went ahead and did that, you would have gotten 30 core XP eggs, 2 Chirons, 1,000 mutagen, for those, and of course the rewards from limited time deals. And then there's the treasure wheel. So I'm actually going to open my treasure wheel items. I'm going to go ahead and spin. This is a little bit tedious at this part, but I'll just give you an idea. If you haven't seen the treasure wheel, or if you haven't purchased during this event, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. So essentially you push a little button and it goes ahead and gives you a certain amount of points. I'm actually going to open the exchange window so you can loosely see the rewards. You know, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get. I have 22 spins. Probably not going to buy the highest pack. That would definitely get me everything I want to buy. Let's see. Do they have... No, they don't have Demon Slayer shards. I'm actually really interested in Demon Slayer. Not for the sake of dealing with the Ambrosias, because Wonton's Divine deals with Ambrosias fairly well. I was actually able to get a fairly solid percentage on the base that I just showed you. She changed it around, Nemesis did. I think I was able to get it. But when you practice against guildmates, it doesn't have the guild bot, so it's actually a bit weaker. But I was able to get a little above 80% and destroy the town hall. So I think I've only gotten 1,000 so far. There's some certain strategies that I do have on attacking. I'll get into that in a future video. But for now, again, I'm just going through the treasure wheel here and talking about buying jewels in general. I'm going to have a fun video coming up. This is going to be exciting. I'm actually going to spend 100 24-hour tokens and 120 million gold, at least. We'll see how far that gets me. This is pretty bad. Usually I get more than 1x. I've done this event a couple of times before. Maybe just because I'm recording, it's decided to... basically spite me. This is really awful. You know what? I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back to that, but I am going to show you the promo packs. So these, some others have illustrated these pretty good. These ones are decent. You know, they're not amazing. They're decent. If there's a Lord's Gone Wild, I might consider buying them. The evolution packs, I'm not the hugest fan of, and if you actually unlock these as you meet these thresholds. So once you have a hero past level 120, you unlock this one. That's not a bad deal for that many rings and a glory egg, to be honest. You could easily spend 10,000 jewels hiring and not get a glory egg. You could actually probably spend 60,000 jewels and not get a glory egg. And then this one's pretty cool. I love this offer. If you have below a level 15 hero haul and you boost it up, there might be lower tiers below this. I don't know, because mine was 14, and I just randomly decided to boost this up with the little speed scrolls that I had saved up. And so this one is really cool. It gives you 2,400 hours worth of boosts and 120 million gold. The rough value of that is about 44,000 jewels if you were to buy those things straight up, and this is an amazing deal. I'm going to hold out, and hopefully there's a spend event, and I'm going to buy this, and I'll make a video of what it actually looks like. Now, I will spend a decent portion of this. I'm going to spend 20 million gold and probably 20 of those speed scrolls on my Town Hall to 17 because I want to unlock all the buildings. I'm going to just kind of test because one of the best ways, since generally buildings give the same amount of experience regardless of their level, and certain buildings are worth more, like victory statues are worth more, etc. I'm going to just focus on boosting up the low buildings. I'm going to build them all. There are some people who advise against that, but I'm going to do that, and I'll show that in a future video. But let's go back to this. So if you're going to buy jewels, make sure there's multiple events. Like I said, this one has 3 events, and I really like that. The treasure wheel has been kind of mean. Normally I have many, many more points than I do spins, but I've gotten 1x every time. Of course, you see this wheel is not weighted evenly, even though there are, what is that, 6 spaces. It's not actually a 1 in 6 chance to get each one. So finally I got a 2x. It's the same with the dice roll. Actually, you know what, I'm going to come right back to this, but I'm going to look at that dice roll real quick. I spent 2,000 jewels today, 2289. You see here, you see these magical things and you think, wow, I can get those. And this is just for your information. The dice is not weighted evenly. So, you know, if you were landed on this space, for example, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's pretty much 100% chance you're going to get this one or that one. Chances of you getting the mutagens, if you landed on this and all these were available, is very, very low, and the rings is probably even lower. So that's just how the game does it. You know, I don't know exactly how they coded it, but it's not a fair dice rolling thing. So when I first started playing, I actually thought that it was an even chance, and I was surprised that again and again it was not. So I just wanted to point that out in case you did not know that. And then this wheel obviously is a rigged wheel. I'm just going to take a drink while I spin these last 6 ones. This is pretty sad. I'm not actually crying inside. I'm still fairly happy inside, but I'm crying just a little bit. I've never actually had this bad of a treasure wheel. But that's fine. You know, I'm happy with all the prizes I've won. Maybe they lowered the chances of getting the other multipliers. Wow, another 1x. 2 chances left. Oh well, I mean, at least I got 1 2x, but normally in 22 rolls you'll probably have close to 30,000 points, if not more. It's just been awful though. Well, alright, so the last thing I'll do on this video is getting a little bit up there in length. I'm going to go ahead and exchange these. So let's see, I have 23,000 points. I pretty much instantly will go for the Glory Egg because those are awesome. Let's see, I have 8,000 points. Let's look at this. 8,000 points. Well, you may differ from me, but in 8,000 points, I'm going to go for the rings and the coral eggs. Because my account's kind of new, the coral eggs are actually probably the strongest thing, and same with the rings. I'm decent on mutagen. Souls are definitely important as you go up there, but it didn't divide evenly, and I'm not going to purchase any more jewels, especially due to the horrible spinning that I had achieved. So anyways, I'll collect my rewards. Treasure wheel, okay. And then you see here's my, I got the Chirons from the events. I actually purchased enough to get 2 of them. So there's my Chirons, and this is the play and win. What else did I get? And then the jewels for the maintenance today. So I got all these prizes today by purchasing strategically, you know. I mean, you see my jewel count's a little bit high, but that's part of what the game is. You know, if you're going to purchase, you want to do it smartly or intelligently. So that's it for this video. Special thanks to everyone who commented on the last one. So we have Maze of Torrent, you know, very smart ideas about Demon Slayer. Of course, Eddie Hoaxa, Eddie, your Demon Slayer is overpowered, and you can't actually do much against her. I love to see people try against Nemesis here to see what you can do. You know, thanks for your comments about my baby Ellie, JCDB. You know, thanks for your commentary about the Pangoli 8 and Clash with Eddie. You know, thanks for commenting too, and of course Kayla Crow for letting me use her ambrosia in a video. So that's it. Good luck, and I'll make a video about advancing my base. We'll see if I can get to 100. It'd be exciting. Good luck. Okay, bye.